Welcome back to the channel. Today we're with the Kia EV4 Hatchback, and I'm wondering, is it the best electric hatch on the market at the moment? Number one. Number two, with this car, with the EV6 a couple of years ago, this is the Earth trim. Yes, it's Earth 3, so it's a high mid-tier trim, but I'm just wondering, is this the sweet spot? I like the no glass black, I prefer the interior, but this has a couple of creature comforts that Earth 2 doesn't have, like heated seats. So is this the best EV4 of the EV4s that are available, and is it the best electric hatch in the market? We saw it briefly in Spain on the international drive. Today we're going to have a look around the outside, the inside, and take it out for a drive for a more in-depth review of the Kia EV4 in Earth trim. The upper level trim has a couple of things that you will notice on the outside. Very much the pixel lights, the star map is the same, the daytime running light is the same, but on the Earth 2 trim this is individual bulbs, halogens rather than, LEDs, but not as a matrix like that. Otherwise on the front, the bit at the bottom is different to GT trim, but it's the same on both of the Earth. So gloss black very much down the bottom. I think better for keeping, better for scratches, and it does have an element of gloss black in underneath. Parking sensors, reversing camera only if I'm not mistaken. Gloss black down on the wheel cladding. 19-inch wheels on Earth 3. Earth 2 gets 17-inch. Matte black down along the side. Pop-out door handles and all on the Earth 2 trim as well, with the body colour door mirrors, which I prefer again to the gloss black. You do get a gloss black A-pillar. No sunroof. Matte black. Matte black. The gloss black band. It's a lovely hatch. Made in Europe, only available in Europe, I believe. So those of you that have tuned into an EV4 video and you're looking for the saloon, it's a separate video up on the channel. Glass back shark fin aerial. Yeah, I like it. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Charging is on the front right hand side, so it is good for supercharger. 11 kilowatt on AC, 10 to 80% in 30 minutes. So there it is. Yeah, I like the look of this car. I'm really liking this animated design that we've got going on down here as well. So well done on that, EV4. This is built on the 400 volt e-GMP architecture, not the 800 volt. Comes in two different battery sizes, a 58.3 in the Earth trim and an 81.4. That's 430 and about 625 respectively on the e-GMP. This has the Earth 3 trim here in Ireland, has the bigger battery only. I'll go through the stats with you inside. Vehicle to load 3.6, and it also has vehicle to grid at 10 kilowatt. Drag coefficient of 0.27. It's a 150 kilowatt electric motor, 0 to 107.4 seconds. Front wheel drive. Boot on this upper level trim is 435. We do have a window wiper, unlike its recent competitor from Leap Motor, the B10 EV4, no other badging on it, but you will know the difference in it because it has that matte black cladding down on the, whereas the GT trim is, I think the GT trim does get a badge, but the regular Earth doesn't. And then reversing light at the bottom, but a power tail lift on this Earth. So it's getting a lot of creature comforts. And that's your boot, 40-60 split, like loads, and some storage space in underneath for charging cables, etc. Shopping bag hooks. Yeah, good. And that floor can be lifted up if you wanted more of a seamless flat floor. Pop-out door handles are a nice touch. That is my jacket in the way there. So let's go in. Seats are the same height. On Earth 3 in Ireland, we're getting heated seats in the rear, so that's why I'm saying power tail lift, heated seats, heated steering wheel, but you're getting this nice bright interior with that Nevo green stitch highlight. Tinted windows in the rear, going nearly all the way down, and some ambient lighting in it as well. Door pockets, two USB Type-Cs, that nice two-tone and that lighter headliner with a armrest with cup holders. Now, because it's a hatch, doesn't have obviously the height, but feet are there. I'm 6'2", 188 centimeters, and then head height for me. I'm touching headrest before I'm touching headrest. I'm touching headrest before I'm touching ceiling by about 3 centimeters. But yeah, nice. And in the rear is, on the heat seats, is the USB Type-C's, a vent, some storage down here, some hard plastic. And in fairness to it, there has down along the side, sometimes with these hard plastic, stuff can fall out the side, but it does have holders down along the side there as well, so stuff can fall down the side. You can see the mesh headrests. Very nice. Yeah, very good. Nice big chunky door handles, easy to get in and out of as well. On the door, heated seats, heated steering, big chunky door handle, left, right, window adjustment, lock, unlock, your 4 windows with all auto down and up on the front too, and then your rear lock and unlock. On level 3, you're also getting electronically adjusted seats. Again, those two-tone. Over my right knee, parking, automatic tailgate opening, ESC off. Your gear selector with your power button down here, drive, reverse, neutral, and then park at the end. Lovely matte black steering wheel with physical buttons, cruise control and drive modes on the left hand side. Because it's the Earth trim, it's 2-spoke, which again I actually prefer. Mode, volume, audio on the right hand side, GSR2, your wipers on the right, indicators and lights on the left, Regen braking, your 30-inch screen that goes all, no head-up display, but again, I'm not missing it. Kia have done a lovely job of 13.5 inch, 13.5 inch, sorry, 12.5 inch, 12.5 inch, and then a 5 inch in the middle with the HVAC, and then that expands if you want. Once you set it, you forget it, but it's still there if you do want it. You have some shortcut haptics in the middle, an actual physical roller. Again, these lovely air vents with the Nevo green. Modes for air, temperature, dual zone climate control with the fan speed there. Your power, you can change whether it's power and data, regular just power, and then 12 volt is hidden in there. A really good USB charger, and it's sitting up higher, so it should vent better. And it has a little indicator light when it goes on. Down here then is some, if you want space, you've got the space. If you don't, they zoom out. And then a floating armrest, again matte black, lovely. Look at, I'm pawing it and there's nothing, no fingerprints. Hill descent, parking sensors, parking cameras, and then automatic hold. Some storage here from your EDC, and then more storage behind it, and lots of storage in underneath. Glove boxes in there. Lovely. What are the differences on the spec sheet that we've gotten? So it comes in 6 different colours. This is my favourite, blue flame. White, grey, white and deluxe white. Oh yeah, it comes in a solid white. Pearl, wolf, metal grey, black, pearl and blue. They're the 17-inch on the Earth 2. The Earth 3 is the ones we're on. And then the GT line comes in 19 as well. So Earth 2, let me straighten that up, gets the standard range battery and the long range battery, 440 or 625. And then in Ireland, price is at 39,000. The walk up to Earth 2 with the big battery is 43,275. And then if you want some of the fancy bits like on Earth 3, electronic tailgate, heat pump comes on the big battery, and all the big batteries is 46,195, 0% APR. And you have GT long range then at 51,250. These obviously are Irish prices. And then standard spec in Ireland, they're the battery sizes. 19-inch alloys, dynamic lights, electronic folding mirrors, indicator, heated door mirrors, windows, trailer package wiring, cube headlights, that's the one I'm talking about. Rear window privacy glass. You can pause there if you want to have a look. This one's slightly down in range because it has some of the extra niceties, driver assistance systems there then as well. Head unit is a bit of gloss black up here, your reading light, your SOS, nice rear view. Headroom for me in the front, 3 or 4 centimeters. Any other notes that I've forgotten? But I think this is the one I'd go for. Not a fan of that, sometimes that gloss black GT line. You're going to be getting over-the-air updatable streaming apps. That's going to be happening soon. You've got your iPedal, digital key if you want it, customizable screens. We talked about it being a 150 watt kilowatt motor, 0 to 107.4 seconds, and it's McPherson strut on the front and multi-link on the rear with some coil-over units. S frequency dampener 3, SVD3. We would have had it on Kia EV3 as well. Speaking about driving it, let's take it out for a drive. What's it like driving the Kia EV4 hatchback? Start stop button, then into drive. It's such a nice... Kia are doing a really great job of just putting out some phenomenal vehicles. They're really on a roll at the moment. And so whether it's the passenger cars or the commercial vehicles, which they're getting into the PV5, yeah, there's a lovely mix of tech and tactility. And so you have that physical buttons when you want it, but you also have good Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. It just works. And it's just hard to argue with it. Any faults with the Kia EV4? Driving it is lovely. It'd be nice if it was rear-wheel drive, but that's not going to be a big flaw of it. Braking is excellent. You've got the iPedal, all the regen levels, automatic handbrake. So that's good. It's got blind spot in the mirrors. It's got the light headliner, so I don't feel I need the pano sunroof. For a hatch, 430 litres of a boot is good. The ID3 is 385, if I recall correctly. So yeah, there's the only thing I think that could be improved in it is the price. I think it's a small bit rich for the big battery. I'd love to see the big battery under 40,000 euros. Now they're doing 0% APR at the moment, so you know your monthlies are small on that. Apologies for the low setting sun. We are in end of October here in Ireland. But seats are lovely, and the fact that on Earth 3 trim, they're heated. Road noise is a small bit higher than I'd like it to be. I'd like maybe insulated glass, and maybe on the 19s. I'd like to try the 17-inch or 2. But otherwise, they've done a really good job again with Kia. Gets the power down. Yeah. Every time a Kia bring a new car to market, they're getting better and better all the time. And don't get me wrong, it's all within the same family now, whether it's 6 or 9, or I'm really looking forward to trying 5. It's going to be at the Nevo Electric Vehicle Show in partnership with Bank of Ireland and powered by SSE Electricity in a couple of weeks in Ireland. So looking forward to that. That is another look of the Kia EV4. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so. Hit the like button, leave a comment. And remember, if you think an EV is for you, leave it to me and I'll review. Thank you very much for watching.